Have you ever wondered what truly drives a global superstar off his seat mid-press conference and brought thousands of fans to tears? When Jin of BTS abruptly rose as if to storm out of Netflix's glitzy press event, tongues wagged with rumors of backstage feuds and hidden tensions. But the truth, streaming across social feeds in a viral clip, revealed something far more poignant, an act of compassion that transcended the spotlight. What exactly happened at JW Marriott Jongnyo on that crisp April afternoon, and why did it resonate so deeply with ARMY worldwide? From the moment Jin, dressed in a tailored navy suit accented by a subtle silver pin, stepped onto the stage alongside Kian84 and Ji-yoon to promote Netflix's newest variety show, Kian's Bizarre B&B. The atmosphere was electric. Cameras flashed, fans cheered, and journalists prepared their notepads, anticipating the usual blend of scripted charm and lighthearted banter. Yet beneath the carefully orchestrated smiles, something unpredictable was about to unfold. Exactly 27 minutes into the discussion, after Jin had responded with trademark wit to Kian84's playful jabs about runaway guests, an off-camera commotion drew his gaze. A young crew member had stumbled, disappearing from view for a heartbeat before reappearing, visibly shaken, clutching her arm. In that instant, Jin's expression shifted. Professionalism gave way to genuine concern. He rose from his seat, microphone in hand, as murmurs rippled through the audience. Was this the onset of an impromptu protest? A crisis too grave to ignore? Social media exploded with speculation. Some insiders hinted at discord within Netflix's production team. Others suggested technical malfunctions. But fans watching the live stream were soon moved to tears when Jin knelt beside the fallen staffer, asking softly, "Are you okay? Can someone bring her some water?" A question that reframed the entire event from scandal to solidarity. Behind the scenes, producers scrambled to regain control. Crew members guided Jin back to the dais, reminding him of the Q&A still underway. Yet he paused, ensuring the staffer was standing before returning to his seat. The return was not triumphant. It was tentative, reflective. Wild cheers erupted, but this time not for the global idol star power, but for his empathy. As the press conference resumed, Jin's voice carried a new warmth. He spoke of looking out for each other, weaving a subtle reminder that compassion belongs both on and off camera. His words, though brief, lingered. Every person here makes this show possible. Today, I was reminded of that lesson. Commentators noted how rarely a K-pop idol, especially one with an image meticulously polished by Entertainment Machine, allowed such raw humanity to surface in real time. Hours later, the short video clip of Jin aiding the fallen staffer had amassed over 5 million views on Twitter alone, with hashtags like #JinCares and #BTSHeart trending worldwide. ARMY flooded forums with emotional testimonials. "I watched him rise, worried he'd walk away, only to come back for someone else's smile," wrote one fan. Another shared, "In that moment, he became more than an idol. He was my reminder that kindness is our greatest stage." Critics, too, weighed in. Entertainment Weekly described the incident as a masterclass in authentic celebrity conduct, while Variety praised Jin for shattering the polished veneer of stardom with pure-hearted action. Even casual viewers, previously indifferent to K-pop lore, admitted being moved. "I'm not an ARMY," confessed one commenter, "but when I saw him help her up, I cried." Beyond the emotional swell, this episode carried strategic weight. Netflix's marketing team, initially wary of any deviation from the show's comedic tone, embraced the narrative of Jin's empathy. A behind-the-scenes featurette, filmed by a roving camera, will soon delve into moments that matter, spotlighting unscripted instances of care among cast and crew. SEO analysts predict search volumes for Jin BTS empathy and Netflix press conference viral to skyrocket in coming days, driving organic traffic to both Netflix's and BTS's official channels. Meanwhile, industry insiders point to a growing trend. Audiences crave authenticity. In an era dominated by filters and facades, a simple act of kindness can eclipse even the most lavish stage effects. Jin's gesture, though small, resonated precisely because it felt unscripted. It reaffirmed a truth that PR teams around the world are scrambling to remember. Empathy is evergreen. Back at the venue, staffers recount the moment with awe. "I've worked dozens of red carpets and press events," said one seasoned publicist, "but I've never seen anyone put down a mic and rush to help a crew member, especially someone of Jin's stature." That humility speaks volumes. For ARMY, The incident has become more than a fleeting headline. It's a testament to what they've long believed about Jin, the worldwide handsome of BTS, that his outward poise conceals a heart as generous as his vocals are powerful. Fan newsletters are already compiling reaction threads, complete with timestamps, GIFs, and tear-jerking fan art depicting Jin cradling the staffer's ARM. S night fell on Seoul. Local news outlets replayed the clip with commentary panels dissecting every nuance. The slight tremor in Jin's voice, the gentle steadiness of his handshake, the momentary scan of the room as he ensured no one else was hurt. Analysts even speculated how this incident might shape Jin's next philanthropic venture, perhaps a safety awareness campaign for live event crews. There are lessons here for entertainers and audiences alike. In a celebrity ecosystem often marred by controversies and clickbait scandals, genuine compassion remains the supreme currency. Jin's near exit became an entry point into something far richer, a cultural moment reminding millions that success need not supersede kindness. When you search for BTS Jin Netflix press conference. In the days ahead, you won't just find promotional sound bites or flashy stage footage, you'll find a testament to empathy in action. And as ARMY members replay the scene, they'll feel renewed belief in the power of human connection, even amid the glare of global stardom. But the ripple effects of that single moment, Jin's instinctive reach to help a fallen crew member, have only just begun. What unseen forces propelled him to act so swiftly, and how will this act reshape not only Kian's bizarre B&B, but the very expectations fans and media hold for their idols? In the days that followed the press conference, fans discovered something remarkable. This was not the first time Jin had quietly stepped away from the spotlight to prioritize another's well-being. An archival clip from last year's Countdown rehearsal resurfaced, showing him pausing mid-song to check on a backup dancer plagued by cramps. That footage, previously buried in hours of rehearsal footage, now garnered millions of fresh views, spurred by the newest viral moment. What does this pattern of compassion tell us about Jin's values, and how might it influence BTS's future philanthropic endeavors? Meanwhile, Netflix's social media channels lit up with curated content. A behind-the-scenes segment, teased with the tagline, "What you didn't see at the press conference," promised to reveal deeper layers of the event. Sleekly edited, the clip showed Jin removing his earpiece to speak one-on-one with the staffer, his voice soft but firm. That brief exchange, set to subtle piano music, has since been labeled a lesson in humility by YouTube commentators, driving search interest for phrases like Jin BTS humility and Netflix behind-the-scenes empathy. Analysts predict that these organic spikes will sustain high engagement rates for weeks to come, a marketing windfall disguised as genuine goodwill.